Hi everyone, welcome back to TCM Connections. In this video, I'll be covering some advice and tips on how to approach learning the Shang Loon cold damage and Wenbing warm disease to make the learning experience as easy as possible, because they are probably two of the hardest subjects going through your bachelor's in Chinese medicine course. So let me start by this infographic that I found in year one, and I didn't appreciate how complete or how well it summarizes Chinese medicine until now, after doing the two subjects. And you can see on the top, it lists the main Chinese medicine treatment therapies, even though we don't cover all of them within a bachelor's course. And at the bottom covers the main theory and treatment and uh, diagnosis branches. And you'll see 6 stages of the Shanghai Loon is included. Within Wenbing, the 4 levels and the triple burn is included alongside the 8 principles and the 5 elements. So similar to this infographic, I came across, or I created this summary here, which shows what will contribute to the best diagnosis, treatment, and outcome for a patient. And you'll see on the left, typical things included the 8 principles, your analytical and interviewing skills, the Zhengfu organs, the primary channels, the extraordinary vessels, the 5 elements, your understanding of herbs and formula and acupoints. On the right is your treatment skills. On the top is a certain degree of familiarity with Western medicine general knowledge. And on the bottom is where the Shanghai Learn and Wenbing theories, diagnosis and treatment principles come in, to show that historically they have contributed quite a lot to Chinese medicine theory, diagnosis, and treatment. Now, there are, if you're like me, you would have searched the internet far and wide for people who know the Shanghanglun and Wenbing well to explain what it is. And what I've found is, yes, there are people who know it very well, but their explanation compared to what is covered in the subject is only touching the surface. The subjects cover at least 20 times broader and deeper in the amount of knowledge that you have to learn, or what is covered. So what I did was I created this map or summary comparing the Shanghanglun, the Wenbing 4 levels, the Wenbing Sanjiao, and doing a side-by-side comparison of the levels, the syndromes, and the formulas, and made some linkages between the three, because there are a lot of differences as well as relationships and similarities between the three. And you're meant to use all three approaches dynamically in order to come up with the best diagnosis and treatment. And this doesn't happen straight after you finish learning the subject. It's the subject only provides you with a introduction. You have to continue to apply and go back to the theory as part of your practice. Now, how did I come to this summary? It's a combination of lecture notes, but probably the main thing that helped me was this book here. So this book is a very well written book that tries to cover all aspects of Chinese medicine. Easy to read, easy to digest, but more importantly, it contains a very good introduction to the Shanghai Learn 6 stages, Wenbing 4 levels, and Wenbing Sanjiao. And when you go into the book, you'll see that not only does it include the theory, it actually covers the treatments, which, for example, for a particular pattern, it will tell you what the formula is and what the acupoints you can use for treatment as well. So a very good book and highly recommended. So if you were to go through the book and summarize the section of Shang Lun and Wenbing in the book, as well as using what you learned in your lecture notes, you will come up with something like this, which again summarizes the vertical streams, but as well as the different levels or stages or the three burners and how they relate, how they're similar, how they're different. Okay, so that's it. You have to get this map before you start the subjects so you can have a very good overview. And then when you go into the subjects, they will go very deep, and you sort of the map will sort of allow you to keep a bird's eye view of where you are at any point in time, depending on what particular subject or pattern or treatment that they're talking about. Anyway, I hope that helped. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Thank you.